Solicitor General Jose Calida has announced the plunder case against President Duterte filed by Senator Sonny Trillanes was, quote, already closed and terminated, unquote. Calida referred to a letter he got from the Office of the Ombudsman when he inquired about the status of the president's case. Calida questions why Ombudsman Conchita Carpio Morales kept quiet about it. He explains Morales has the constitutional duty to publicize matters covered by investigations when circumstances warrant it, especially on an issue that involves the president. Calida points out the case was terminated on November 29, 2017. The government's top lawyer says terminated is as good as junked. One thing is clear, Calida says the ombudsman did injustice to the president.
Why did she withhold this information? When this case was filed, a press conference was even conducted. Now, 3 months after the termination of this case, the public has still no knowledge that the evidence supporting the allegations of Senator Trillanes is without merit.
The case stemmed from alleged ghost employees of then-Mayor Duterte who were on the Davao city government's payroll. Trillanes said this was the source of the president's questionable wealth. Antonio Trillanes is back from the United States just in time to answer new controversies hounding him. He was declared persona non grata by the Davao City Council, while the Solicitor General calls on the Senate not to act on his resolution seeking a probe into the president's alleged questionable bank accounts. Our senior correspondent Cecil Lardizabal reports.
After being away in the United States for 2 weeks, Senator Antonio Trillanes is once again in a fighting mood against the defenders of the president. Trillanes was declared persona non grata by the Davao City Council for his remarks calling Davao City as the most dangerous city in the Philippines. He says he got the statistics from the PNP itself that in 2015, Davao was #1 in murder and #2 in rape cases. He says this was in stark contrast with to then Davao City Mayor Rodrigo Duterte's claim during the campaign that Davao City was the safest place in the country. Trillanes acknowledges the fact that he won't be able to set foot on the president's hometown. He acknowledges, though, that he doesn't have anything against the people of Davao and that he believes that the declaration of persona non grata is a decision made only by the members of the Davao City Council themselves.
It's not necessarily my loss. I refuse to believe that I offended the people of Davao. Sinasabi ko yung hindi kayang sabihin ng mga Davaoenyo. Kasi marami rin akong kakilalang taga Davao na hindi makapagsabi ng saloobin nila dahil natatakot sila.
Trillanes also has a message to Solicitor General Jose Calida calling his plunder case that was filed at the Ombudsman against the President trash, saying that was the reason why it was terminated in September last year.
Eh bakit sila nagpapani? Most of all, bakit ayaw pirmahan ni Duterte yung waiver? Ayaw niya tanggapin yung hamon ko.
The Solicitor General has asked the Senate not to act on Trillanes' resolution seeking to probe the president's alleged questionable bank accounts. But Trillanes says he will not withdraw his resolution. He says, as a matter of fact, he was able to talk to Senator Chis Escudero, who heads the Banks and Financial Institutions Committee, and said he is willing to hear such resolution. Trillanes offers to resign and said he is willing to be jailed if his claims won't be backed by proper documentation. Cecil Lardizabal, CNN Philippines.
Sa Davao City, tinuturing na persona non grata o hindi katanggap-tanggap na tao si Senador Antonio Trillanes. Bunsod yan sa naging pahayag ng mambabata sa Estados Unidos kung saan tinawag niya ang syudad na nangunguna sa mga pagpatay sa bansa. Ikalawa sa may mga pinakamataas na kaso ng rape at pinakadelikadong lugar sa Pilipinas. Inanunsyo lahat ng yan sa isang privilege speech ni Davao City Vice Mayor Bernard Alac. Depensa naman ni Trillanes, batay ang kanyang pahayag sa datos ng PNP noong 2015. Sa pananaw niya, maaaring ang ilang mga Davaoenyo ay alam ang mga insidenteng kanyang nabanggit at hinahayaan lamang ito. Maaari rin daw na napaniwala silang ang Davao City ay, quote, safest city in the world. Sa Cebu, pinangunahan ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte ang paglulunsad ng Malasakit Center. Layon nitong tulungan ang mga kapuspalad na pasyente na nangangailangan ng serbisyong medikal. Sa ilalim ng programa, pagsasama-samahin ng serbisyo ng iba't ibang ahensya para makapagbigay ng tulong pinansyal at medikal sa mga pasyente. Susunod, mga pelikulang maaari niyong panoorin para sa inyong Valentine's Day movie date, alamin. Huwag bibitiw sa balitaan dito sa CNN Philippines. Facebook Live, hello kay Rosario Ginto, kay Rosana Clark, ganun din kay Zarzinis Tipamud from Kuwait. Si John Feller naman, kamusta rin daw kay Gemini Ruiz watching from Brunei. At si Mark Ampana, si Eddie Mondoy, Christine Cordova is watching from Riyadh. At si Rosario Ginto, o yung katulad ng sinabi natin kanina, mag-feature tayo ng mga ilang movies na pwede niyong mapanood for your movie date tomorrow. Yan, ikukwento namin sa inyo kung ano-ano yung mga movies na yan. Ano pang, sure, Tristan, yung tungkol sa preparations for Valentine's or Chinese. Meron din tayong feature story doon sa preparations for Valentine's Day, tulad ng mga pagbili ng mga bulaklak. Ayan, marami dyan kasi ang ginagawa nilang pangregalo yung mga bulaklak. So, hintayin niyo yung feature natin tungkol dyan. Hello also to Leo Arguzon, watching naman from Oman. Kayo'y nanonood ng balitaan sa CNN Philippines. Isang araw bago ang araw ng mga puso, nagtaasa na ang presyo ng mga bulaklak. Bakit nga ba pinipili pa rin ng ilang nating mga kababayan na gumastos para sa bulaklak? Narito ang ulat ni Rex Remitio.
Ang sabi ni Darwin Cain sa kanyang asawa, siya'y papasok sa trabaho. Pero sa Dangwa Flower Center sa Maynila, siya'y dumiretso. Muli raw kasi siyang magpo-propose sa kanyang asawa, handog ang isang bungkos ng mga puting rosas. Aniya, ito raw ay simbolo ng katapatan niya sa kanyang kabiyak.
Medyo nung mga nakaraan, medyo alam mo, rocky yung relationship namin. So naisip ko to para maayos. Han, mahal na mahal kita. Kita-kits later.
Bumili rin si Kyle Suarez ng mga rosas para sa mga natatanging babae sa kanyang buhay, ang kanyang ina at lola.
It's my chance to show my appreciation for them, especially raising me, both of them. Show of gratitude na rin.
Magkakaiba man ang dahilan ng mga tao sa pagbili ng mga bulaklak, iisa lang naman ang kanilang layunin, ang maiparating ang kanilang pagmamahal.
Eto, bili na kayo ng bulaklak, magaganda aming bulaklak, bukan-buka na.
Pero syempre, kailangan itong paggagastusan. Ang bouquet ng isang dosenang red, white o pink roses ay nasa 1,300 piso. Ang kalahating dosena naman ay nasa 800 piso. At kung marami ka namang pera, maaari kang bumili ng Ecuadorian roses. Ang pulang rosas ay para sa true love, ang puti naman ay para sa pagiging dalisay ng iyong intensyon, ang dilaw ay para sa pagkakaibigan, at ang pink naman ay kalimitang inaalay para sa mga nanay. Pero kung hindi ka makapili, maaari mong kunin ang mga kulay rainbow na rosas, kailangan mo lamang magdagdag ng 500 piso. Ang sunflower bouquet naman na ito ay nasa 6,000 piso. Kung kapos ka naman sa budget, pwede mong bilhin itong maliit ngunit pinakamabendang bouquet. At kung gusto mo namang maging extra sweet, pwede mong kunin ang chocolate bouquet na ito. O di kaya itong mga bulaklak na may stuffed toy. Kung gusto mo namang magtatagal ang iyong ibibigay na regalo, maaari mong bilhin ang preserved rose na ito na siyang magtatagal raw ng ilang taon. Gayunpaman, ito'y nasa halos 3,000 piso.
Hindi rin po tao lang ang nagmamahal, pati bulaklak nagmamahal, mas sigit pa.
Rex Remitio, CNN Philippines.
Isang classic Filipino film ang magbabalik, ngunit hindi sa big screen kundi sa entablado. Pangako ng Himala, isang musical, ang isang naiibang atake sa award-winning na pelikula. Ayon sa mga bumubuo ng produksyon, walang sayaw, walang mikropono at walang make-up ang mga aktor sa musikal. Ang singer na si Between Escalante ang gaganap na Nanay Saling at binabahagi niya sa CNN Philippines kung bakit hindi gaanong kaenggrande ang kanilang pagtatanghal.
Already the material has so much. It's an overload and it really doesn't need all the spectacle because the story is enough. It's so emotionally loaded. I don't think we need to be dancing.
Mapapanood ang Himala, isang musical simula March 4 sa Power Max Center